What if I told you the weight trying to crush you is the same weight making you unstoppable? He sat broken, whispering, I can't carry this anymore. But his soul shouted, yes, you can, and you will. Every scar burned like fire in his flesh. Every failure roared like thunder in his head. Every betrayal cut like steel to the bone. Yet the silence whispered, this is not punishment. It's preparation. He cried, why me? The voice roared, because you were chosen to endure what destroys others. Why this pain? Because pain is the furnace where warriors are born. Why these storms? Because storms are the test before the crown. He clenched his jaw and roared, then give me every storm. The world mocked him. Enemies cheered. Friends vanished. Even family muttered, he's finished. But with blood on his lips, he declared, if I quit, I'm already dead. Better to crawl forward through fire than to lie still in ashes. Storms knocked him down. Fires consumed his work. Failures buried his name. But every single time, he rose. Every single time he rose, and he shouted, you can wound me, but you cannot finish me. You can strip me bare, but you cannot strip my spirit. You can break me 1,000 times, but I will rise 1,001. Ashes became his foundation. Scars became his shield. Storms became his wings. The laughter went quiet. The whispers grew louder. The awe spread wider. And soon they said, he is unstoppable. But he never wanted their applause. He wanted his destiny. When the young asked, how did you endure? He smiled like fire itself. You think scars are shame. They are your crown. You think pain is weakness. It is your power. You think failure is the end. It is your blueprint. He told them, every loss carved strength. Every betrayal carved hunger. Every failure carved fire. The boy mocked as cursed became the man feared as indestructible. The scars that once humiliated him became the crown that lifted him. The storms that once buried him became the winds that carried him higher. When asked his greatest truth, he said, the world broke me 1,000 times, but I rose 1,001. That is why I stand today. He told them, don't pray for easier battles. Pray for stronger armor. Don't ask for lighter storms. Ask for wider wings. Don't wish for fewer scars. Wish for the courage to wear them like kings. Because greatness is not born in comfort. It is born in fire. Legends are not written in safety. They are written in scars. One day he stood taller than every ruin behind him. He whispered, they buried me, but I became the seed. They drowned me, but I became the tide. They broke me, but I became unbreakable. And his story roared across generations, not because he never fell, but because he never surrendered. So what if I told you your scars are not curses, they are crowns? What if I told you your pain is not weakness, it is your weapon? What if I told you your storms are not enemies, they are your wings? And one day when you rise, you will roar. They thought I was finished, but I was only being forged into fire.